Hey, what's up, you guys? Today is going to be the resistance band training with, we're going to be doing bicep and tricep. We're also going to be doing some heavy lifting for both bicep and tricep. But before we even get into that, what I wanted to mention to you guys was a follow-up for the Why I Loathe Bullies. So today, I was introduced to this organization called Let's Stand the Number 2 Together by this lady. Her name is Stacy, that I just talking to not too long ago on Facebook. And what she's doing to be able to help fight against bullies with her 12-year-old daughter, because the 12-year-old daughter began this whole entire thing. And her daughter said, I'm basically, in a nutshell, I'm sick of it and I want to do something about it. And here you have a little girl who was willing to be able to make a stand and voice her opinion and try to be able to save as many lives, but that's what this boils down to, is about saving lives, as many as possible. So her mother, of course, joined in and said, hey, let's do this, let's make this happen. And they're doing their thing, and I'm really proud of them. So if you guys get the chance, head on over to their page, show some love. Again, the name of their page on Facebook, it's Let's Stand the Number 2 Together. They also have a website called, same thing, letsstandtogether.org. So without further ado, let's get into this. So today we're going to start off with doing the bicep tricep, and let's make this happen. Real quick, when I was doing the bicep curls, if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm trying to get a full out extension. So as I'm coming out, I'm making sure that I'm getting that full stretch in my bicep, and I'm making sure that when I come back in, when I contract, I'm making sure that I get a nice squeeze. I want my muscles to feel every ounce of that stretch. And automatically I'm supersetting this with the tricep pulls also. Overhead tricep pulls. So same thing. The only difference is with this one, if you notice, I'm not going all the way back. I'm stopping halfway because I want to keep the tension on my triceps as much as I possibly can. There are different ways you can do that particular exercise. You can hold it by the handle and reverse your grip, or you can hold it like this and just almost like a hammer. It's almost like a hammer curl, but you're hammering outward. There's also that grip. If the front grip is if it's too uncomfortable for you, you can also do it like a hammer. I'm actually going to probably end up doing the same thing too, but you can give it a shot and try it out and see what's comfortable, what works for you. Play around with it, but there are so many different ways that you can be able to experiment with these bands. So I'm gonna keep on trying to bring as many as I possibly can to you guys, all right? Yeah, I was 135 on a straight bar. I think the most I've ever done was on an easy curl bar. It was like 140. I don't remember. I'm inching my way up, and it wasn't the cleanest. And those are, just in case you guys think this might be fake weights. $45 pounds. $45. You guys can see, but it's 2.5. It's 2.5 pounds on each side. What the hell? Wasn't so bad. I don't like my back to be thrown out. I'm not trying to break my back, but trying to get the gains. That's all it is. Strength gains right now. Okay, so moving on to the next thing. I'm going to do some hammer curls, and I'm also going to do side curls. But I'm going to be using the resistance band. I use the hammer curls. I'll use the rope to do the hammer curls. I don't go heavy on it because I want to get that squeeze, because the hammer curls are basically not just for your forearm or long, not just for your bicep, but it's for the outer head of your bicep, which is this piece right around here. And it's about trying to get that squeeze, and it's not about going fast. You don't need to go extremely heavy on it. You can if you want to, but the hammerhead is it needs what they call, they need a little finesse. So you'll see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to jump right into doing some more triceps. All right, so let's get cracking. Couple things. The resistant band bar call. I'm supersetting everything, so if you see my numbers low, just know I don't care. I don't think about numbers when I'm doing it. I'm thinking about my quality, and I'm trying to be able to hit 30 seconds. But when you're supersetting, it's a little bit different. It's easier to get burned out. So, you know, if I targeted 30 seconds, I'm probably only going to get maybe about 10 of it because I'm supersetting. And because the resistant band, it has this pull on the fibers in your muscle that you tend to get burnt out quicker doing that. And what I challenge you guys, and you can leave me comments at the bottom, tell me what you think, but try it. Try doing the same thing that I just did, right? With the resistant band, but use it also, do the same thing, use the rope, and do the same thing on the cable machine. And what I want you guys to do is, the resistant band I have is, like I said, 40 pounds on one side, right? 40 pounds on the other. On the cable machine, set it up at 40 pounds. And I want you guys to be able to do the same thing. Tell me if you feel the difference. And if you do, then you see where I'm going. You see what I've been going at this whole entire time. If not, all right, well, I'm gonna keep on going. I don't know what to tell you. But just keep, just test it out, play around with it. The second thing I want to be able to mention also is that my reverse tricep pull downs, if you notice, I am trying to be like kind of like get at least a 90-degree angle. And what I'm trying to be able to do is, I want to keep that tension. So like not too far back, but the further away that I am, is the more tension I'm going to put on my triceps. And when my back is arched like that and my butt is out, and I'm bringing it down, I'm feeling the tension more because I am away from the machine itself, and I'm feeling that pull more on my tricep, that it wants to go back up so badly. But for as long as I'm keeping that tension there, it's going to burn 100 times more. And you see a lot of guys when they're doing the tricep pull down with the rope or whatever, the bars they want to be able to use, they will do it in a way where it's just kind of like they're hammer jacking. And it's like, okay, well, if you notice,
that what you're doing is that if you see what's bouncing on me is my chest, right? Or if the guys who's just standing and you're just going straight down like this, you're not getting any tension. When you pull yourself back away from the machine, and you're doing it in such a way where you're angling yourself away from it, it's getting that pull on your tricep really, really good. It wants to go back into its reset position, and you're not allowing it. So therefore, it's going to get pissed at you. And it's like, what are you doing? Stop. So try that out, but don't allow your triceps, don't allow your other parts of your body to play in with your tricep work. And I see a lot of guys do it all the time. And I leave it alone, I don't say nothing. But if you ever wonder why it is that you're feeling sore, and I said this to you guys before plenty of times, if you ever wonder why you're feeling sore in other areas for an area that you didn't even work out, you didn't do a single workout for it, but you're feeling it there, you know where I'm going. So try those different routines, try those different those different ways, and like I said, I challenge you guys. Try to see if you can be able to do it. Come back, let me know. Hey, look, Daryl, this is what I did. I don't feel that much of a difference. Or hey, I did feel a difference. I want to try this out myself. Give it a shot. I implore you guys.
So I'm doing different things right now, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm kind of burnt out, but still feel good. I want to do a little something. I don't know if you guys ever heard of called run the rack. Basically, you start with the lowest dumbbell, and you work your way up to a pair that you can't even pick up. And then you reverse, where 5 pounds is going to feel like it's 100 pounds. I don't remember, I think the last time I got to the most I did was, I think it was like 50. I want to try to get to 50 again. This is something that I only do one set of. And what I'm going to do is once I get done doing the one set, I'm going to jump straight into my last set of a superset for the tricep. And then that's just going to wrap things up for me. So let's get started. I'm trying to be able to do at least 10, 5 reps in each. It doesn't always happen, so I have to keep on going. If you do stop, you don't have to keep up with my pace. I don't even know what pace I have right now. But if you do stop for a few seconds. Try to catch your breath, because it's not as easy as it may seem, or you may think. Because it's like you're going with everything else, and this is your last thing you gotta do. You gotta stop this for a second. Get back.
Hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, please ask away. I will do my best to be able to answer you. Any comments, just leave it all below. And give this video a thumbs up if you can for me, please. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. All right? Peace.
बेज़ुबान सा ये जहां